car. And I'm alone because I felt like being alone. I never vlogged at all today, surprisingly. I don't think I did I? No. We are in a place I've never been to before. What is it called? It's called In-N-Out Burger. Pretty good burgers, and I understand why they call it In-N-Out. Because I was so full after only half of the burger. I just came in, I came right back out to vlog. But we're going right to San Francisco for sure today. And we're already like only 2 hours away. The reason why I didn't vlog all day, all we did was get up, set down the tent, and then packed everything, and then drove. And I've been driving. So I can't really vlog much because I'm driving. But we're in this city, town place. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep. The Winchester's house. We just came from, what is it called?
Winchester House of Mystery.
Winchester House of Mystery. And the story there is that this chick, I don't know, how long ago was it?
Late 1800s.
So somewhere like 1860, 1880, and the early 1900s, this all took place. And this guy, what was this guy's first name?
Will?
Okay, something Winchester.
Mr. Winchester.
Yeah, let's call him Mr. Winchester. He made a gun. He made a rifle. And so he called it Winchester after his name. And he sold this gun, and it got really popular, and it sold a lot of guns. So, you know, it's a business, and, you know, he got really rich, millions of dollars, and he had a wife, Mrs. Winchester. I think her name was Sarah. And so the guy that invented the rifle, maybe not the rifle, but the brand, a certain type of rifle, he died. So he left his like $20 million to his wife. So they live in this big mansion, 160 rooms, and I don't know how much. What else?
121 acres.
121 acres. It's a lot. And so she had all these rooms. She had 40 bedrooms, and she had like servants, a whole bunch of maids, nurses. Hold on, we'll get to that. And she was just rich beyond belief. Yes, I know, Rissa. Just hold on. Just wait. God. So she had all this space and all this money, and what she did with it, she built stuff within her house, but in weird ways. There's theories that she just built all this weird stuff in her house because she's just a bad carpenter, architect. But there's the main one, the one that we all think, that she was either crazy or she was legitly seeing and talking and hearing spirits, like a whole bunch of ghosts. And these spirits apparently to build this like random stuff. And so she built doors that led to nowhere. So this door, you open it, and it's on the second floor, right? So you open it, and you would fall out down, and you would hit the ground. You would die if you walked out that door, not knowing that there was no room behind it. There's also doors that led to a brick wall. You open it, brick wall right in your face. And there was stairs that led to nowhere. Go up the stairs around the corner, it would touch the ceiling. There'd be nothing there. Just hit the ceiling.
Yeah, and there was a door that if you opened it, you'd fall down into the kitchen sink, right?
Oh yeah, there was a door that was on the floor. And you would open it and you would fall right down into the kitchen sink. Or, you know, there's just doors in other random places. In her room, the room that she died in as well. She died in the middle of her night at her room in 1922. In her room, there's a door on her ceiling, and you open it up, and it just leads to. I don't know if it leads to another room upstairs or if it leads outside. I don't know that. But she just has all these messed up things. She has a chimney that never was finished. Her chimney there's 3 chimneys all connected to one tube. So this chimney.
Fireplace.
Oh yeah, same thing. Fireplace that goes up, and there's another fireplace over here that goes up. Fireplace over here goes up to one big tube, and it goes right up to the 4th floor. It doesn't go outside. It just stops at the 4th floor, and it's just flat on the top. All the smoke wouldn't go anywhere, so it was never used. So she had all this weird stuff. So apparently all these ghosts were telling her to do this. And no one knows why. She never told anyone why these spirits were telling her to do all this stuff. But all these spirits, apparently, people say that these spirits were people that were killed by the Winchester rifle. So these people were shot down, killed by this Winchester rifle, and then became spirits, and then haunted Mrs. Winchester. So that's one theory. Second theory is that, you know, these people that died from the gun can come back, haunt her, but she's trying to run away from these spirits. So instead of the spirits telling her to build all these random doors and random staircases, she built them on her own to confuse the spirits. And she would lock herself in her room, or like go to a different house, because she had 2 houses. She went to her other house, and the spirits would be in this house, and they would be opening doors trying to find Mrs. Winchester, but then they would just fall outside. And then they would be trying to go up the stairs, but then it would hit the ceiling. You know, so she was trying to confuse the spirits so that she would be safe, and that the spirits wouldn't find her. That's the second theory. Third theory, she was just crazy. Fourth theory, she was a really bad carpenter / architect. She was just horrible at building. She also had some very small doors that were up to my chest. Oh yeah, and there was a number 13. She was obsessed with the number 13. Number 1, the number 13 was her favorite number. Number 2, number 13 was a very lucky number back in the day. For some reason, it was very, very lucky. So she just had an obsession with the number 13. So if you go into one of her bathrooms, there'll be 13 windows in that bathroom. Or if you go into anywhere in any room of her house, there's gonna be something there with 13.
13 stairs.
Yeah, 13 stairs, like 13 steps. 13 doors, 13 cupboards, even a faucet, or like a drain.
Drain.
Yeah, a sink that had a drain. You know how there's like holes inside your drain so food doesn't fall down? Well, her holes there was 13 holes. Like, she was obsessed with the number 13. No one knows why. Well, I wonder, I don't know this for sure, but I wonder if she had 13 weird stuff, like, you know, like 13 doors that lead to nowhere, or 13 doors that lead to nowhere, and stairs that lead to nowhere. We should have counted how much weird stuff she has. But too bad we didn't count how many stuff she has. Well, that sucks.
Way more than 13, I think.
Yeah, probably more than 13, so that's probably wrong.
The whole
But
house.
the whole house was really weird. There's one thing, too, that was really weird. I don't know why she decided to do this. Apparently it involves spirits again. There was an earthquake. When was it? 1908. And it was a 8.9 on the Richter scale. Earthquake. She had originally had 7 stories of a house, 4 good long stories, and then the rest of her stories leading up to stories number 7 was just a bell tower. Well, not a bell tower, but just a tower. So the tower tipped over, and so all those 7 stories were gone, and then there was just left with 4 stories left. And also the door. I mean, yeah, there was one room that she was sleeping in, and this earthquake happened, and she got trapped in the door. And it's funny because she was trapped in this door. The door got wedged because the wall kind of fell crooked. So she was wedged in this room, totally stuck, and there was an earthquake going on. And workers had to come and pry the door open. But you know, there's 2 doors in the room. One was wedged, one wasn't. She could have easily just walked out that door, right? And she would have been free. Too bad that door led to nowhere. She opens the door, a brick wall there. Ironic, but yeah, 2 doors, one leads to nowhere, one got wedged. And so once she got free, once she was freed by the men who saved her, she believed that the earthquake and how she got stuck was a sign from the spirits. And so she thought the spirits didn't want her to go in the north side of the house because this happened in the north side of the house. So she thought that the spirits thought that she was spending too much time in the north side of the house. So what she did, she took every room, that's like 20 rooms, and she boarded it off. She took nails and a board and a hammer, boarded it off. Not a single person stepped in that room. And 20 rooms in the north side. She just focused on building stuff in the back, in the like the south and east and west side of the houses. Of the house, I mean. There's also lots of rooms that were never built. She started building them, never ever did get finished. The only time any human has ever stepped inside of the places that were boarded off was after her death in 1922. And yeah, and it became a tourist attraction. There's letters on the mountain over there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, it's a really weird house. You gotta go see it. It's in San Jose, and it's weird. But also apparently each night she slept in a different room. Out of the 40 rooms that she's slept in, each night that she lived there, she slept in a different room. She just went in order or something. One night she slept there. That's why on the night of the earthquake, she was sleeping in a certain room instead of her actual room, so she got trapped in another room. She also had servants. Like, she was rich, right? Did I say that she had $20,000?
20 million.
20 million.
Back
20
in the
million.
day, it was like
$20 million. Back in the day, that's like $1 billion now. So this on or something. And I didn't mention that there was 160 rooms, 40 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, but there was only one shower. And she had a lot of servants, right? So 40 bedrooms, 1 shower. It's just one. And it's like a really squish, very, very small shower. And that shower also was in the same room as the bathroom that had 13 windows. Yes, very weird.
Must see.
It's a must-see thing. You gotta go there if you ever go to where? San Jose.
San Jose.
Prepare to arrive at your destination
Look at
in
the
300
clouds.
meters.
Yeah, I know.
Are we on it?
Yeah,
Yes, we're on the bridge.
We're all going over the ocean.
We couldn't find YouTube, but we found the Golden Gate Bridge.
You will arrive at your destination in 100 meters.
It's pretty sweet.
You have reached your destination.